Hey guys, it's Joe G, the Vigilante from DJClasses.com. Today I want to answer a question that we get from a lot of DJs, which is what is the best place to mix out of a song? Or how long do you let a song play before mixing out of that song? Make sure you watch until the end for a special bonus. Okay, check this out. I have a song loaded into my production sequencer just for a nice visual. And remember a previous video we talked about song structure. I cut everything up and labeled it, and we have all these options of where can we mix this song number 2 below it. What are our options to get out of our first song, or are we going to let this song play all the way to the end? um, you want to practice that in your bedroom at home, what songs fit together in that puzzle that we talked about in building a mix. Are you going to let it go one hook, two hooks, three hooks, or are you going to use this last option of the clean 8-bar drums, the beats out there? If you want to play the whole thing, that's the last train station for you right there. You don't want to play those boring, dry beats out. That's a dance floor buzz killer. These days with the short attention spans, you definitely want to have your next vibe coming in over top of those. So you got to have your songs ready in your computer and in your head of what you're going to mix next. Okay. Now, say you're playing this little Miami booty bass thing here. You think it's going to do well. You think the crowd's going to love it. And we have our clean intro, and then the theme comes in. Let's say you get to the hook and you're like, wow, this crowd's not feeling this. So where is the earliest opportunity you could get out of this? Well, I'm going to place these clean intro drums here below the second half of this hook here, the little Latin chant. And it goes for 32 bars or 32 counts, and repeats. And I'm going to simulate mixing out by muting this breakdown right here. Actually, I'll simulate the second half, so we'll overlap these two tracks right here. We have some samples coming in. Here's our clean, dry drums, and it leads into some samples. Let's just mute that. Okay, so you heard that transition. That's what you're going to do in your practice time, is figure out different places you're going to start bringing in your next track, and what does it sound like. Let's say we're feeling the vibe a little bit, but you just give it a chance. It's not working for your crowd. You're going to bring your clean, dry drums from your track that's coming in over the second half of this crazy breakdown. And again, these terms and structure terms translate into any of your music, whatever you're playing. So that kind of worked. There was a little sample that repeated, it came in, but it switched the vibe up. So, if a genre is not working, you might switch to another genre. There's different tools and transition styles. We can talk about in other videos how to get out of, say, 140 beats PM, beat per minute, like we are right here. But knowing where to build this puzzle and what are your options in each song that you have in your library that you might play. Like, okay, I've got 2 really good chances to get out of this song. If it doesn't work with my crowd, and if they love it, I'm going to let this whole thing go out. This particular track has samples. You get a sense of something's building right here, but it would have been better if you let those dry drums from the first track play over top of this. So the energy, there's like the magic moment happens right here where the crowd knows you're mixing. Bam. So you're going to practice mixing at different locations, hooks, themes, breakdowns, to know ahead of time where you can get in and out of a song, okay? So hopefully that answers the question about how to let a song play. It depends on your crowd's reaction is the official answer. Part 2, where you can get out, you're going to practice at home, and then you'll be ready to tackle whatever happens, requests, crowd reactions, go good, go bad, etc. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please give this a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe to get all your upcoming DJ tutorials. Now, as a bonus, make sure you go to djclasses.com and get 5 free DJ tips sent to your email. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.